Charges for his aides, but not for Dalton McGuinty. I'm Lilley with TheRebel.Media. You've heard by now charges against two aides to former Ontario Premier Dalton McGuinty in the police investigation into the gas plant scandal. Headline after headline has used this description: aides charged. I want to stop everyone right there. First off, describing David Livingston and Miller as aides makes it sound like they carried his bags or scheduled his meetings. These two were more than that, much more. They were, respectively, McGuinty's chief of staff and deputy chief of staff, meaning that Livingston and Miller were the two most powerful people in the then premier's office. Why are they facing charges, and for what? Well, it all goes back to the Ontario Liberal Party's decision to cancel natural gas electrical plants because some people complained and the Liberals might lose seats. See, in shutting down Ontario's massive Nanticoke coal-powered electrical plant and the Lakeshore coal-powered plant, both election promises, the Ontario Liberals were leaving the province short of electrical power. They promised voters a number of smaller natural gas power plants to be built close to where the power would be used. Now, this helps cut down on transmission loss and it cuts down on costs. And if you're going to shut down Nanticoke, then this isn't a bad idea. But then some people living near the already under construction plants began to complain. It looked politically bad, and McGuinty's Liberals, heading into the 2011 election campaign, thought they could have lost up to 4 seats in the Mississauga and Oakville areas, and that just wouldn't do. So they canceled the gas plants already under construction. They claimed this would cost $230 million, but it was later revealed it would cost nearly $1 billion. All right, so that's a political decision. Why are Livingston and Miller being charged? Well, because as opposition parties tried to find out more information about this scandal, as the committees of the provincial legislature tried to do their work, they were stonewalled by a lack of evidence. Why was there a lack of evidence? Because not only were emails deleted, but hard drives were wiped clean, backups destroyed. According to police reports, Livingston hired Miller's common-law partner, Peter Feist, a computer tech, to wipe the hard drives clean. So now Livingston and Miller are facing charges for breach of trust, mischief in relation to data, and misuse of a computer system to commit the offense of mischief. I want to know what they were trying to cover up. I want to know why they were so desperate to delete files. Were they trying to protect their boss, Dalton McGuinty? What about the current premier, Wynne? What was she saying, seeing, or receiving in those emails? Wynne was not only a cabinet minister when these decisions were made, she was co-chair of the Liberal election campaign in 2011, when the party, not the government, but the party, made the decision in the heat of an election campaign to cancel the Mississauga plant. Yet, asked about all of this, Wynne just sounds like Conrad Black blaming his underlings for his woes.
The former premier's not under. He hasn't been charged. It's his employees, and they'll go through the court process now.
Will Wynne even be questioned about her dismissive nature on this? She was at the table as these decisions were being made, but she's not being held to account. Just as she and her close friend and Deputy Chief of Staff, Pat Sorbara, were protected, while Jerry Lougheed was charged with bribery in the Sudbury by-election scandal. And what about Dalton McGuinty himself? Why is he not charged? Why is he in the clear? His lawyer, Ronald Kaza, has issued a statement saying that McGuinty did nothing wrong. I simply don't believe that. I don't think we've seen all the evidence. And the reason we haven't seen the evidence is that McGuinty's staff apparently deleted it. How very convenient for their boss. I wonder how many more charges, how many more corruption investigations it will take before Ontario voters decide it's finally time to be done with these Liberals.